On. Welcome, welcome. I have been having so much issue today. However, guys, I will master this new system. What is happening? Okay, first of all, welcome to Glow Leak. Better late than never. We should have been wrapping up Glow Leak right now, but the issue that I'm having with this app that I'm using is that they now feature both landscape and portrait. Now, when I do landscape, it would normally be one video, but right now I'm seeing where it is two videos. I'm not sure if this is even allowed, but the system do work with YouTube. So I'm just trying it out to see, since I don't want to be left behind with all the new updates. So there's no way to like give it a little test run. So I know I had deleted one because I didn't know that we have to have two. So right now I'm trying it to see what is gonna happen. So I think you can view on portrait and you can also view on landscape. Don't ask me anything more about it because I am not sure. So right now it's like we're running two videos at the same time. We're just gonna test it out today and to see how it goes. I personally sometimes don't like to test out things like when we're supposed to be having our glow leak series, but for what it is, guys, we are doing it right now and we will see how it goes. And if not, then next time I'll know to either delete the portrait and just keep our regular landscape. But it's very good to be up to date with whatever it is that they are doing when it comes on to technology. And your girl Ed is not too bad. I could pick things up really really fast, but today this was like a shocker. But anyway, Glow Leak is here and we are going to keep it short today, but we are going to move on. So welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 4 of Glow Leak. If it is your first time here, we want to, and there goes. If it is your first time here, guys, we want to take this time to welcome you. It is a new series, and on this series, you are going to learn today about your winter skincare survival guide. Your skincare bestie, helping you to stay, guys, glowing no matter what the season. Today, we're talking all about your skin survival, dryness, barrier damage, dullness, and how to fight back and stay dewy all season long. So drop in the chat, guys, where you're watching from and tell me how cold it is. Let's see who's got the chilliest weather today. Okay, guys, let me see, because right now in New York, I think it's about Brooklyn, New York, to be exact. I think it is about 34 to 35 somewhere there. Is very very cold, but outside do feel like it is in the 20s because there's the wind. Okay, the wind chill is just winning. Okay, so stay warm, guys, stay warm. So drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from, and if it's really cold where you're watching from. Go ahead and start commenting. Let me remove this code right here that's normally come up. So right now we have Claudia and we have Jill, my two faithful followers, even in spite of the fact that our system wasn't acting up. We know we're not gonna get a lot of people coming on right now since there was no notification. It got canceled and all of that, but we're doing the show and people could watch it after. So go ahead and comment, guys, just participate. More people will come on in a few. Now, beat dryness, repair your skin barrier, stay glowing. Before we start, grab a drink, guys, maybe your moisturizer, and let's have a cozy chat together, okay? Because guess what, guys? It's cold outside where I'm at, and for some of you it's cold also, so you want something warm, right? You want to drink something warm while you are watching the show, or if you're at work, guys, well, you know how it is. So right now I'm trying to, let me see, I am also trying to make sure that I am focused in the portrait mood. So if you're watching in portrait, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, welcome. And this is Glow Leak. For those of you who do not know, it's a new series. It's the fourth episode. And on Glow Leak, it's not only about your skin, but we're going to talk about other things and, other topics. And we want to bring guests on and so forth. But today, guys, we are talking about winter skincare survival kit. And in the winter months, guys, we all know that things are different when it comes to your skincare. Winter really wreck our skin, really wreck our skin by basically drying it out. The cold air, low humidity, and indoor heat call for dry skin disaster. Definitely dry skin disaster. Right now, for my skin, I am wearing a moisturizer. First of all, I'm wearing a serum. I'm wearing a moist. Let me drop back, drop back, drop back. I am wearing a toner, and this is a toner that I'm wearing today, which is our Ultra Luminous Age Define Toner. I'm wearing a toner. I'm also wearing the Ultra Luminous Define Serum. And I didn't stop there, guys. I am also wearing the Ultra Luminous Moisturizer on my skin today. And believe it or not, guys, some of you know, some of you don't know. I'm using the Ultra Luminous Eye Cream. I am also wearing this Ultra Repair Neck Firming Cream. And I did not stop there. I am also wearing oil on top of that. If you look at my skin, you can see like it is glowing. The truth of the matter is I'm wearing one of my homemade oil blend, which I blend like rosehip seed oil, papaya seed oil, so on and so forth. But you can actually use like some apricot oil on the skin. It is the winter month and you need your skin to have this kind of a dewy appearance. So it is the time to just layer the products on the skin. Just basically layer. And of course, I am wearing some makeup also today. I do some eyeshadow and I don't even remember the palette that I am wearing, but I definitely next time, or I put it in the description box, what palette I'm wearing. And I'm wearing my YLS facial, not facial, but lipstick today, which is, if you know, I sometimes don't wear very bright. I like of a brown tone on my lips, and whether it is summer, fall, or winter, I tend to like this kind of a brown tone. Now, don't get me wrong, I suffer from really dry lips, okay? In the winter months, really dry lips. So what I do, even though it's a YSL, which is a splurge, it's a splurge, and I'm gonna remember to tag it in the tag view products, guys. Even though it is a splurge, it's for now I do one or two lipstick and I do like treat myself and I would use them till they're done, till I have to like scrape out the inside, okay? But what I do, I put some lip balm below, okay? And I exfoliate my lips. And it is the winter month, guys, so you got to exfoliate the lips. I exfoliate my lips since I have very dry lips. I put the regular lip balm on my lips, to be honest. I do Blistex. I can't do without my Blistex. I hope I remember to tag the one I use. I like the one in the little jar, right? And sometimes I use the stick, but I prefer the one in the little jar. I put it on my lips just a little bit, and then I put the lipstick over it to keep my lips hydrated. Winter months, disaster when it comes on to dry skin. How many of you struggle with dry skin during this time of the year? And if you're just joining, welcome, guys. Go ahead and put in the comment section where you're all watching from. This is Glow Leak, and Glow Leak is all about sharing tips with you that some of you might be aware of and some of you might not be aware of. We're bringing you new stuff. We're telling you the little secret. We are also sharing new invention and new products and just everything that is out there to get your skin to look amazing. And don't be afraid to ask as many questions as you can. We are here to answer the questions. So welcome to the episode 4. We're on every Tuesday at 1 p.m. However, today we have some technical difficulties and we are on pretty late, but our regular time is 1 p.m. Some of you might have clicked on the other thumbnail that got deleted, so on and so forth, but we are here, so go ahead and chat with us, okay? Don't be afraid to comment, and don't be afraid to highlight your skincare questions for us to answer. Now, guys, so why does our skin go from glossy to crusty in the winter month? It's all about moisture loss. The cold, dry air outside, which is really cold outside right now, and the hot air inside suck the water right out of your skin barrier, like really just pull everything out. Your face is dry, your hands are dry, your feet are dry, you are just dry. And if you're with me on that, guys, go ahead and comment if you're experiencing dryness. And if you're just joining, comment, guys. Let me know where you're watching from, and let me know the temperature, guys. That's very important because it's all about winter month, and this topic come right on time because today right here in Brooklyn is about 33 with wind, so we're feeling like about 23 degrees, and I could hear the heater in the house just keep going. So of course it's taking a toll on my skin, so I layer up products on my skin to keep my skin hydrated, okay? And I hope you are doing the same. For some reason, I'm not sure if the comment is working. So someone, right, if you're watching right now, go ahead and just do a little comment for me to let me see if it is working, because on my end I don't see the comment moving. It could be that you're all watching but you're not commenting, so someone please just do a little comment for me to see. Now, basically, your skin barrier is leaking moisture. And I know that sounds crazy to say your skin barrier is leaking moisture, but just think about something that is just pulling out all the moisture from your skin. Ooh, 79 in Arizona. What? That's warm. That's hot. That's summer. Yeah, so thank you for that, Jill. So basically, the skin barrier is just the moisturizer. The moisture is just coming out of the skin. Plus, this time of the year, guys, it's hot shower or very warm shower and ash cleanser, making things really worse, okay? End result, each system in the house, hot shower or very warm shower leave a tight, flaky, irritated skin, okay? Tight, flaky, irritated skin. This is what you do not want. Now, I know some of you might be watching from somewhere where it's a very warm right now, so you might not be able to identify with what I am saying, like with what I am going through. And I know it's New York, it's Boston, it's Philadelphia, Connecticut, all these surrounding states along the coast, coming up from even North Carolina, coming all the way up, is experience this kind of a coldness. Yesterday, I was outside bringing in plants. True story, guys. I didn't expect to go out to bring in my plants yesterday, okay? It happened by default. I just went outside and I decided that I was gonna pick the last batch of my tomatoes. And I start from picking the last batch of tomatoes to, because I didn't want them to freeze over, because I noticed some of them was getting a little swivel from the overnight low temperature. And I went from that to cleaning up leaves to bringing in most 90% of my plants, not even watching the weather forecast, having no idea that the temperature was going to fall below freezing last night. And also not knowing that today was going to be a freezing day, a freeze over day, because we're expecting flurries, okay? So I am just blessed. And you might be like, for your plants? Yes. I take care of my plants. I like my plants, and I try to save as much of them as I can save during the winter months. So right now outside it is a cold, and I'm just happy I did what I did yesterday. Welcome to the live chat, guys. If you're here, we'd like you to comment. It's a way to show that you're enjoying the show. I don't know what you're watching on, if you're watching on landscape or if you are watching on portrait. It's something pretty new to me. I have no idea how it really works, and what thumbnail you're clicking on. But if you're seeing me in landscape, comment. And if you're seeing me in portrait, Also comment and let me know so I have an idea what how this works. As I said, I have no idea how the presentation works when it comes on to this new thing that they now have, but I am moving on with it. At the end of the show, I'll see who else feel like their skin just stop absorbing moisture in the winter month. Drop a emoji if you think that. If you think your skin just stop absorbing moisture in the winter month, guys, go drop a emoji. And for those of you who do not know how to drop a emoji, you go into post a comment and then you're gonna see at the side, like, you know, where to get the emoji from. And if you don't know how to drop an emoji, just go ahead and drop a thumbs up. It's all about winter skincare survival kit. Beat the dryness, repair your skin barrier, and stay glowing all season long. That's what I am personally trying to do. And if you missed the intro where I talk about what I am wearing on my skin today, just to keep my skin from, prevent my skin from drying out, just to protect my skin, just to give my skin this natural glow, what I am wearing on my skin today is a facial toner, which is the Ultra Luminous Age Define Essence Toner, Chichi Beauty. Okay, so I gotta make sure that I put it in both screen that I'm looking at now, guys. So this is the toner right here that I use on my skin, right? As a matter of fact, I cleanse my skin not with the ultra cleaner, but I cleanse my skin with this one right here, which is our Supreme Age Renewal. This is what I use to cleanse my skin just before I came on, and then I load on the Ultra Luminous Toner. After that, I didn't stop there. I want my skin to look as dewy as it might be coming across on camera. Then I go for my Ultra Luminous Age Define Serum, which is this one right here. After I put the serum on, I didn't stop there. I go ahead and I put the eye cream on. I love to load up my eyes, under eyes also. Just enough, not overdo, just enough that it don't look like you're trying something, okay? After that, then I load on my Ultra Luminous Age Define cream, which is this one right here, this Ultra Luminous Age Define cream. And I didn't stop there, guys. I put a oil on top of my skin, which is a Chichi Beauty oil blend. Some of you don't have access to that as yet, but it's coming your way. It's a mix of amazing oil like rosehip seed oil, squalene oil, papaya seed oil, and grapeseed oil. It's just a bunch of oil mixed together, and I put 1 to 2 drops and I layer it over my skin. Don't ask me for it yet, it's not here, but we have so many on YouTube that you can try out. So go ahead and do the same. Give yourself that nice glowing look to the skin without drying out your skin. And for those of you who are interested in makeup, which some of you have been asking about makeup, yes, I am wearing a bit of a makeup on my skin, and I'm also wearing a little bit of a blush. I do put on some lipstick over my lip balm, and I will link everything in the either the description or at the side where it said view and bag, so that you can check it out. Go ahead and comment, guys. We need you all to comment and let me know where you're watching from. I notice most of you don't want to comment, you just like to watch. Let me know if you're seeing us in portrait or you're seeing us in guess what, I don't have to ask, it is actually showing me on the screen what you got. Oh, this is something else. So let me see if this is right. It is showing me that Jill is watching in portrait mode. That means you're watching on your phone. Comment and let me know. Claudia is watching in portrait mode, meaning that she's watching on her phone. Let some more people comment, guys. More you comment, so I could have a fair idea. It is actually showing me on the side what you're oh, this is so new, guys. If I get a little excited, bear with me. This is pretty new to me. Pretty new to me. So I'm trying. So let me continue the show. It's Glow Leak. It's a new series, and we want you to come back here every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are late today because of this very two landscape and portrait mood that we are in, that we are pretty new to, and we have no idea how it works, but we are we're broadcasting anyway. We're broadcasting anyway. So I'd like some more of you to give me a little comment. Just let me know where you're watching from. Right now I could see 25, 26 people watching. Give me a comment, guys. That's how the system is gonna know that you're enjoying the show. Not only that, help me out by commenting so I could understand this new thing that I'm using today. Help me out by just commenting, please, guys. Even if it's just a little emoji or something, just help me out by commenting. And it's easy to comment. Just look below the video. You're going to see comment, and that is where you comment. So go ahead and comment and just help your girl out. And let's continue to talk about our skin, a winter skincare, okay? Your ultimate guide, repair dryness and all of that. Now, let's talk about a cleansing, guys. Let's talk about cleansing. What is it you do to cleanse your skin in the winter month? Do you do anything different? You need to cleanse without stripping the skin of its natural oil, okay? You need a good cleanser, more of a cream-like cleanser, okay? More of a cream-like cleanser. That is why at this time of the year, I gravitate towards this cleanser right here. This is our Supreme Age Renewal Cleanser, and I also use the Ultra Luminous Cleanser. I use these two cleanser to cleanse my face because they are cream based. And let me show you the Ultra Luminous Cleanser in a minute, guys. Let me show it to you in a minute, just to show you. And okay, there we go. And this is it right here. I just put a little. This is an amazing cleanser for those of you who don't know this cleanser. This cleanser is cream based. It also have potato in it, and it does not leave your skin dry. This is what I'm using on my face today. You just wet your skin and you just apply it on the skin, and you just rub it on the skin like this. And believe it or not, when you rub this, it's a cream-like cleanser, but it's like you could almost feel the potato grain in it, to be honest. And when you're done with it, it just leaves your skin squeaky clean, squeaky clean. Good afternoon, Glorious. Squeaky clean without drying out your skin. Amazing for this time of the year. Amazing for the winter months. And even if you are living somewhere where it's not winter, you're not experiencing winter or cold weather, and you have very, very dry skin, or you are getting on in age over your 40, this is ideal for you. And look at that. You can see the difference. I just put it on this. I have no water here to rinse my hands off, guys, but take a look at this up close. Look at that glow. And it just leaves your skin. When you touch your skin, it's not dry at all. That's what I use on my face today. And of course, I use it on my neck and décolleté. It is cold here in New York City, Brooklyn, New York to be exact. And I have to keep my skin hydrated. Winter survival skincare tips is what we're talking about today. This is our new series. It is Glow Leak. And we are trying to keep your skin looking healthy, glowing during the colder months. Anne-Marie, welcome to the live show. Go ahead, guys, give me a comment so I could know where you're watching from and which one of our feed you're feeding from. I can see both Anne-Marie and Glorious, who's watching on their phone, and that's why I'm trying to focus more in the portrait mood, because I realize most of you is watching in portrait. We're sharing tips is a new series. We want you to come here every Tuesday at 1 p.m. for this new series. Running late today, but we are here and we are moving on. Go ahead and ask any question you want to ask, especially when it comes on to something that is similar to the topic. Don't forget, guys, we don't need any form of an ash cleanser on your skin at this time of the year. In the winter months, you can also use like foam on the skin, like foam cleanser. Like we have these two cleanser here. Regular, it is an anti-aging mousse cleanser, and these anti-aging products are made with ingredients that is not going to dry your skin out. We also have the luminous clarifying mousse cleanser here for you, and I just want to take the time to read some of these ingredients for you that is in this ultra luminous, not ultra luminous, but our luxurious cleansing mousse, which is this one right here. So if you do not want to do anti-aging and you want the next best, or like me, I like to use one cleanser in the morning and a different cleanser in the evening. We're talking about skincare products that's gonna keep your skin hydrated and does not dry your skin out during the winter months. For this product right here, guys, let me tell you some ingredients. We have aloe vera extract, and I promise you all that one episode in this series is going to teach you how to read your ingredient list. Very, very important. And if you look at this, some of you can read it for yourself. It's right there. And aloe vera is actually the third ingredient in this. The first one is water. We are hydrating the skin. Just mixing aloe vera with water alone is ideal for your skin. I make so many DIY with fresh aloe vera gel, blending it in water, and you can just use it directly on the skin. It is in this foam cleanser, and this foam cleanser is good for all skin type. We didn't stop there. We also have potato starch in this, and I'm not even joking, guys. You know how I feel about potato. And let me see if I could zoom. The camera is right here, and you can take a look. There's the word potato, and there's the word starch right there. We put it in this because I swear by using potato on the skin. We make hundreds of DIY videos using potato, and this is why this is great. So you mix. Think about it, guys. Doesn't this sound like my regular DIY recipe? Go ahead and comment, guys, and let me know. Hit that comment button downstairs below, guys, the video. Isn't this just like my regular DIY facial moisturizer or face wash? If you've been watching us for a long time, by now you know the ingredients. And if I said I use water with aloe vera gel and potato starch to make a facial foam cleanser, guys, you know you're getting good stuff right here. We didn't stop there. We put willow bark in this. Now, some of you might not know what willow bark is. If any one of you use witch hazel, you would know, you might know that witch hazel is made from willow bark. They were like the original creator of, facial toners and astringent and all of that. So we put the willow bark inside here too. And guess what else we put in there? Even though it is a cleanser, and this is why I'm telling you that it is not going to dry your skin out. Even though it's a cleanser and we're using the potato, which could dry the skin out a little bit, guess what we drop in there? We drop some hyaluronic acid, okay? Hyaluronic acid, let me point it out for you to see. Hyaluronic acid right here. We drop the hyaluronic acid in there. And if you're new to my channel, you might not know the value of using hyaluronic acid on the skin. Hyaluronic acid block water from escaping from the skin, but it don't only block the water from escaping from the skin. What it does is also draw water to the skin. So it's like a fight going on, especially if you're at home and it's cold and the heating system is running, where it's trying to dry your skin out. And the hyaluronic acid is like, no, you're not going to dry my skin out. I am going to dry all the moisture that is left in the air and keep it on the skin. So that is how hyaluronic acid work on the skin. That's why it's ideal to use products with hyaluronic acid, or even ideal to get an extra hyaluronic acid serum to use on the skin. And this is one here from Chichi Beauty Skincare, rejuvenated hyaluronic acid serum. So we have all of that amazing ingredient in this. We have some vitamin C in it, which is in the form of ascorbic acid, but we didn't stop there. We also put some chamomile. And some of you know I make facial toners with chamomile. So if you have been watching Chichi Beauty for a long time, by now you know that this is like straight from one of our DIY recipe, guys. The ingredients is like a no joke. It's straight from our DIY recipe, and we turn it into a mousse cleanser. I'm looking around to see if I have an open one anywhere nearby, but I don't. But yes, cool winter months, you grab these this foam cleanser. Not all foam cleanser are created the same. And some people might even tell you, do not use foam cleanser during the winter months because they will take a toll and dry your skin out. But we know about these. We have been creating DIY facial for over at least 10 years now, so we know what works and what don't work. And that is why I personally mix these ingredients, guys, and chose these ingredients for this foam, because I'm thinking about myself also, and thinking about my age, and thinking about my experience over the years using DIYs, other people products, because I use other people products. And when I say I use other people products, I mean I use other people products all over the years, and I was able to create my own brand by taking out the best from the best and dropping it in our products right here. Welcome to the live show, guys. Go ahead and give me a little emoji. Let me know where you're watching from. It is our new series, Glow Leak. We are leaking information to you that is going to benefit your skin. And if you're enjoying the show right now, give me a thumbs up, guys. I cannot see the thumbs up from where I am broadcasting, but go ahead and show some love. Give me a thumbs up. We're here every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Little late today, but we're going on. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're bringing you all the little secret, all the little tips, everything that you need to know that you might not necessarily find out there. That is what we are doing for you, okay? So here's another thing that I need to tell you. Thank you so much. Yes, you do in your videos. Thank you so much for that. Anyone else want to give us a comment? SR, welcome. And we have Benzina. I think I might mess that up, but it's Benzinak. I'm gonna just stop right there. Benzinak, welcome to the live show. Now, guys, I just want you to give me a little comment, guys, because we are using a new system today where we're broadcasting in landscape and we're broadcasting in portrait, and I just want to know, what you're watching on. So go ahead, guys, and just give me a little comment. You don't have to say anything much. You can put an emoji, you can just put a tick, you can put a letter A or anything like that. Just do us a favor. We're just asking, we're begging, guys, for you to do a little comment for us. And I know a lot of you just watch and you don't comment, but we're asking you to comment. We're sharing tips with you, winter survival guide, and we go from the face, the lips, the eyes. We're just sharing tips with you, and we want you to participate, guys, because we want this to be fun and interactive. So, guys, when you're looking for a cleanser for your skin, look for words like hydrating, okay? Look for words like ceramide. Look for words like milk. Look for words like creamy. Those are some words that you need to look for whenever you are looking for a good cleanser, especially in the winter months. And if you're just joining, I just shared some products that I personally use on my skin, okay? And don't forget, guys, don't forget your sunscreen. Even though it is the winter month and you got to go outside, you got to face all of that, and you need your sunscreen just the same regardless of the season. Now, when you wash your face, especially in the winter months, pat dry with a soft towel. Do not rub your face, okay? Do not rub your face. And if you've been watching Chicha Beauty for a long time, you'd know that for the most part, I don't rub my face. For the most part, you'd see me just pressing my face like this. Now, the trick is, in the winter months, don't rub your face or over dry your skin. Whether it is your face or your body, you do not over dry it. What you do, you dump it with your towel or something like that. You just dump it. And for your body, don't over dry. And go ahead and you just apply your body cream, or if you do that, your body splash first, which I do. I use a body splash, and then I go in with lotion or oil or aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel and oil is my go-to right now, and that is something that I've been using for a while. And I use my own aloe vera. To be honest, this is the aloe vera gel, and I also have the pink one. And what I do, I mix it with like apricot oil, aloe vera oil, papaya seed oil, any oil that my hand reach on is what I mix the aloe vera gel with, and I use it on my skin. Game changer. Game changer. Most of you don't know that some of your body lotion do have aloe vera gel in it with oil. That's what they mix it with, or some just oil and don't even have aloe vera. So just imagine you have the apricot oil, which is so rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E, and you mix it with the aloe vera gel. Try it, guys. Don't sleep on this, guys. You mix it with that aloe vera gel and you use it all over your body. You're not only getting your skin to be hydrated, but you're also clearing hyperpigmentation on the skin all over your body. That's what I do. That's what I like to do. And it is like my newfound love. Do I still use other body lotion on my skin? Of course, from time to time, because I like fragrant, to be honest, and with these there's no fragrance, so sometimes I'm still putting a little of my fragrant body lotion, my aloe vera gel, I'm mixing it in with my oil, and I'm just watching it all over, just massaging it all over my body, keeping my skin hydrated. I have this crazy idea to add some hyaluronic acid serum to my mixture with my aloe vera gel, but using hyaluronic, thank you SR, using hyaluronic acid serum all over the body is really expensive. Nowadays, however, you can find body lotion out there that do have hyaluronic acid, but if you can, one little tip, treat your skin, okay? Treat your skin. So what cleanser are you using right now? Comment and let me know, guys. What cleanser are you using right now? Comment and let me know. I'm just curious, and be honest about it. We're not here to judge anyone. You might not even be using a cleanser, okay? You might just be using regular soap on your skin. So we just want to know. So even if you're using regular soap on your skin, go ahead and comment and let us know what you're using. You might even be using one of my DIY dry powdered cleanser, which I personally love. I love that also, okay? And at this time of the year, you can use that dry powder. I should look for the video and tag it on this. That dry powder cleanser where I mix like oatmeal and a little bit of a fuller's earth. I mix all these things together dry, and then you can add milk, you can add water, you can add whatever you want to add to it. You can add rose water. At this time of the year, it would be so amazing to add some milk to it, okay? So definitely check it out. Now, we do not want any spamming going on here, so if you come on here, just be respectful and don't try to spam our video, because it's pretty easy to get rid of it, just like we just did. Just be nice, okay? And you know, I normally tell people, which is true, we do not like to block people from our live show, because we've been doing this for pretty 8 years or so, our live show. So we don't like to block people, because sometimes people come on and be nasty on our live show, and then eventually we find that they're really watching faithfully, and we have experience with that. So we don't like to block people on our show, but just keep it nice, keep it clean, and don't spam our video. All right, so we are moving on. Go ahead, guys. Some of you still watching, let us know what you're using to cleanse your skin, to keep your skin looking good during this winter season. And even if you're somewhere, then, you know, where you're not experiencing winter, go ahead and let us know what you're doing to prevent your skin from drying out. Hydration and layering your skin with products are, whether you have your buy one or you are using your DIY, we are all here for it. So your winter glow secret, guys. Your winter glow secret is a facial mist, a facial toner, something like this. This is our coconut facial mist. Vitamin C. We have green, sorry guys, I'm using the camera trying to know what camera to focus on. Vitamin C, a green tea toner. We also have this in like blueberry, and we also, here is the blueberry. This is the little secret for you now, guys. Blueberry, and we also have this in fresh rose. And even if you do not have our products, you can make sure to get something similar. These are coconut water toners with hyaluronic acid. So it's coconut water, hyaluronic acid, and let's say this one have the fresh rose with other ingredients. Same here. Hyaluronic acid, coconut water, and blueberry extract, and so on and so forth with green tea. And the trick is you can carry these around in your handbag. Carry them around in your handbags, or while you are, if you're at home, you constantly, let's say every 2 hours or so, you spritz some on your face. You just spritz some on your face like that, and that is gonna keep your skin hydrated. We are talking about hydrating the skin. Another thing that you need to be using on the skin at this time of the year is a serum. Is a serum. Jill, I prefer your pink aloe vera gel, especially when it is colder. So Jill is loving the pink aloe vera gel. We're going to tag it because I do not have one right beside me, guys. But I promise you, I will tag the pink aloe vera gel for you. I just showed you like the green one, but I don't have the pink one here. Okay, this is the green one, which is our regular aloe vera gel, and we also have the pink, which is a very unusual aloe vera gel, but we'll talk more about that another time. But check it out, we're using it on our skin. If you have a question, guys, comment. We are doing our glow leak series, pretty new series. We're on every Tuesday at 1 p.m. So come and check us out. I know some people think we should be wrapping up now, but we start late, so we're going to continue. After cleansing, we hydrate. This is where layering makes a huge difference to the skin. Start with an hydrating toner or an essence with glycerin or hyaluronic acid, then go into a serum that have like niacinamide peptide, are amazing for your skin. Think of it like giving your skin a drink, then sealing the bottle. That's what you're doing. You're layering, you're packing these products on the skin. Applying moisturizing products on damp skin is better for absorption, okay? And don't forget your neck and your hands. They're usually the first to dry out. Definitely for me, I am constantly moisturizing my hands, constantly adding products to my hands to keep it looking, hydrated. Who has keep a bottle next to their decks, or a hand cream or aloe vera gel or oil next to your decks, especially when it is this cold, to make sure that your hands are moisturized. Make sure that your hands are not drying out. And here's a true story. If you watch my videos over the years, me making my DIY, I'm sure sometimes some of you used to be like, my goodness, her hands are so dry. Yes, that is true. My hands tend to get really, really dry. So I'm constantly putting some form of a moisturizer. Aloe vera and oil is my go-to. And if I have, believe it or not, petroleum jelly nearby, I am using it on my hands also. Definitely, I am constantly moisturizing my hands because I'm always washing my hands. How many of you keep hand cream or something for your hands beside your decks? Go ahead and comment. Decks, nightstand, kitchen counter, anywhere like that. If you do, comment. Now, a moisturizer, most of your moisturizer is gonna have oil in it. Okay, most moisturizer is gonna have oil in it, and you need to apply the moisturizer on your face, your neck, and your décolleté. Talking about neck, guys, I have a neck cream from Chichi Beauty skincare collection, and I'm looking for one outside of the box. Don't forget your neck, okay? Don't forget your neck. Neck. All right? And if you don't have a neck cream, you go ahead and you put on your facial moisturizer on your neck. This is gonna keep your neck fully hydrated for the entire winter months. Okay? Now, where else do you find that is very, very dry in the winter months? Comment. Now, I have a little secret, guys. It's probably really not a secret, but it might be a secret for you if you're new to my channel, okay? If you're new to my channel, it might be a secret. This is Glow Leak, and we are sharing tips and how to keep your skin looking good, get rid of dry skin, and just stay glowing all season long. That's what we're doing, and that's what we are sharing. So here is the tip, guys, that some of you might know about and some of you might not. If your skin is getting super dry, try slugging. How many of you know what slugging is? If you know what slugging is, raise your hands. Don't raise your hand, just comment slug in the comment section. If you know what slugging is, I would like some of you to comment and let me know what, if you know what slugging is. Now, slugging is basically applying a thin layer of, it could be something you make, it could be an ointment, it could be a balm, it could be like petroleum jelly, it could be like coconut water mixed with shea butter, it could be anything like that that you would generally not just splash on the skin. Slugging is famous for petroleum jelly on the skin, also known as brand Vaseline, right? That is what it is known for. So if you type in Chichi Beauty and slugging, a recipe in YouTube, a recipe would come up that I made for you. I think I made maybe 2 or 3. What I did, I didn't just stick with the petroleum jelly. I add petroleum jelly. I put a little coconut oil, and I think I had maybe 1 or 2 other, probably a little aloe vera gel to it to make it be even more nourishing to the skin. So this slugging is at least once or twice a week, you apply this balm on your face and you go to sleep with it. It is something that the celebrities are doing, in spite of the fact that a lot of people have been putting down petroleum jelly. Now you know it's not going anywhere because they're finding this newfound need for it. So they put this petroleum jelly over their face and neck, they go to sleep, and when they wake up in the morning, their skin is looking all dewy and looking all nice. And how many of you know why this is? If you know why this is, go ahead and comment, guys. Go ahead and comment and let me know. Of course, I'm going to tell you why this is, but if you know, go ahead and comment. I would like you to participate in the chat. We're winding down. Now, here goes, true story. I know a lot of you like to watch and not comment, but the slugging is because the petroleum jelly lock moisture in the skin. It prevents water from escaping. When you hear about a humectant, it means that it do not allow water to escape from the skin. So it keep that skin looking good. It keep the, sorry guys, it keep the skin looking good. It keep the skin moisturized. It just lock the moisture in the skin. So definitely, guys, this is what you can do. But if you do not want to slug with petroleum jelly, here's another thing, guys. Chichi Beauty have some of the best facial mask out there that you can use to on your skin at night, like our blueberry facial mask, okay? And of course, it's a mask. It do have clay, and some of you may be like, oh, it's gonna dry the skin out. No, what it's gonna do is gonna keep the skin hydrated, moisturized, and not only that, it's gonna be tightening up the skin at the same time, so you can try it. Now, if you want more of an oil base, check out my video on YouTube where I make a mixture for slugging. I promise I look for it and I'll tag it to this video. But definitely, whatever you need to do to keep your skin hydrated, to keep your skin from drying out, then you really need to do. So if you want to jump on the slugging team, guys, go ahead and drop a comment. I could do a live show showing you how to slug with my remedy, okay? And you can, I would actually pull the video up, you make it, and we come on and we all slug together, and so that you could actually have a fair idea of how to keep the skin hydrated. Another thing, guys, when it comes on to winter skin is humidifier. If you can get your hands on a humidifier, guys, then that is also great to keep in your house. Now, hot tea, cozy sweaters, All of those guys is good to prevent your skin from drying out. Skincare isn't just about products. Your habit matter also, okay? Really, really matter. So keep a humidifier indoor around 40 to 50% humidity. Stay hydrated with warm drinks and soup. Oh my goodness, I love soup at this time. Well, I love soup year round, but I tend to drink more soup at this time of the year. And how many of you make soup, right? But anyway, guys, limit hot showers, okay? I know I am telling you to limit hot showers, but well, technically for me, I don't really shower in hot water. It doesn't matter what time of the year. My water is somewhere between warm and cold, somewhere there, because that's how I like it, and that's how it feel good to me. Like my partner always be like, "Oh, you don't really bathe in hot water. You are bathing in like almost cold water." But that is what I like. That is what I like to use on my skin. Now, gentle exfoliate. Now, I'm always preaching about exfoliating, exfoliating, exfoliating. And I'm telling you to exfoliate your skin 2 to 3 times a week. Exfoliate. But when it gets cold, guys, you could cut back on the amount of time you exfoliate your skin. Gentle exfoliator, like some polishes, not the coarse one that you'd use in the summer months. You go something very, very light exfoliating on the skin, like let's say our blueberry facial polish, this one right here, and the aloe vera, these two right here is a perfect for the winter months. It's polished, they're very, very gentle on the skin, and in that way you can use them at least 2 or 3 times a week because it's gonna lock the moisture in the skin. They're not gonna dry the skin out. They're just gonna make your skin really, really good, feeling dewy and nice for the winter months. When it comes onto your body, at least, guys, exfoliate at least once per week. That's how you're gonna keep your skin looking good. Now, one thing some of you might not be aware of, if you're living somewhere where it snows, right? And remember, I was telling you that you have to use your sunscreen regardless that it is cold. Some of you might not know that snow reflects up to 80% of UV ray, okay? Up to 80% of UV ray. Sunscreen is non-negotiable in the winter month because this, how many of you, when it snows and you like look through your window 1 to 2 p.m. in the middle of the night, you'd be surprised how bright outside is, like bright. I love that, and I like to do that because this all whiteness just make the place look nice and bright, and that's how the sun play on the snow also. So when it snow, even more than ever, stack up on that sunscreen because the glow is just coming on your skin. So you definitely need to wear your sunscreen, okay? Now, let me ask a question. How many of you, and be honest, guys, how many of you actually wear a sunscreen daily? If you wear any form of a sunscreen daily, comment. Be real, guys. This is just a chat. We're just talking here. No one is seeing, no one is listening except us. Go ahead and comment. And I'm going to tell you, I don't. I don't, but I know I should. I don't, but I know I should. And the honest truth for me, I tend to reach for sunscreen like when I'm going on vacation. This is the truth. I tend to reach for sunscreen when I'm going on vacation, like, oh, I can't leave the sunscreen. But we need to wear it. Okay, so I'm talking to myself also. I need to, especially in the winter months, also when it is cold and it's snowy and everything, and you have to go outside and the sky is bright. Okay, I remember when I first came to this country, my cousin, which was Pauline C husband, I wanted to go outside. It was very, very cold, and I wanted to go outside. It was bright sunshine, and I was so wanting to go outside, and he was like to me, hey, don't let that sunshine fool you. Meaning that even though the sun is shining bright and nice and everything, it's very, very cold outside. Now, when that sun is shining bright and nice and it's cold, you might think that you don't need. Ilma wears sunscreen daily. Kudos to Ilma. we need to follow Ilma. We need to be wearing our sunscreen daily, just like Ilma. And I'm trying. I am trying. I am trying. I am really, 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 really trying to get onto this sunscreen bandwagon, because as I said, I tend to reach for the sunscreen mostly when it is a vacation. Welcome, Roxanne. All right, guys. So let us build an easy winter skincare routine. Very, very easy. And I'm going to go through this really, really fast. Morning times, you need a gentle cleanser. You need an hydrating essence or toner. You need a repairing serum. You need a good moisturizer. And you need an SPF or just a little bit of a oil, but I prefer the oil to be at night, okay? But definitely that SPF. Let's do AM. Now, not AM, but PM. In the evening, you're going to cleanse. You need an hydrating toner. Also, skin barrier serum. And you can use a serum in the daytime, different from the one you use at night. And that is the reason why in the daytime, I said to you, you need a repairing serum. Promise you, I'm going to have another show to differentiate a repairing serum from a barrier serum. I promise you all, because it all have to do with ingredient. And if I don't, guys, just remind me, because some people don't know the difference between the barrier serum and the repairing serum. At night, you're going to cleanse. You're going to use an hydrating toner. You are also going to use a barrier serum. And another thing, a rich cream. Why am I saying a rich cream? Like a rich anti-aging cream or a night cream, a cream that is made for night. We have one right here, which is our anti-aging night cream. And this cream is loaded with amazing ingredients. We have another cream here that fit that bill, which is our Ultra Defense Moisturizer. Yes. So these two creams here, the anti-aging Supreme Night Cream, jam-packed with ingredients that is gonna be on the skin. Is a rich cream that you're just gonna layer on the skin. And you might take, for instance, for some of you that purchased this cream, some of you was asking, why is this cream on the thicker side? Why is this cream on the thicker side? Now you know, because it is a rich cream and it is an anti-aging cream, and it's a night cream that is gonna lock the moisture in the skin. Look at that cream right there. It's a more thicker cream, but when you put it on the skin, it just absorbs in the skin. But trust me, it's locking that moisture in the skin. And you can also check out this Supreme that I just showed you. So that's what you need on the skin. And you don't stop there. You are gonna use a bit of an oil at night in the winter months on the skin. All you need is 1 to 2 drops of oil on the skin. 1 to 2 drops of oil. And I just put that cream on my skin. I'm gonna put 2 drops of oil, and the oil I'm using right now is our aloe vera oil. I'm thinking that we're sold out of it, okay? But anyway, look at that oil, and I'm just putting it over the moisturizer. Let me bring it up close for you to see. I'm putting the oil over the moisturizer. That is how you do it at night. You just add the oil and lock that moisture in the skin. It's almost like you're slugging with products right here. That is it right there, guys. And look at the difference, okay? So that is what you do, and that is going to keep your skin hydrated. Keep it simple. Keep it, guess what? Consistent, okay? That is the key. Consistency is the key for repairing your skin barrier and stay glowing through the winter month. That's my time today, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I know we have some issues at the beginning of the show, but we are here every Tuesday at 1 p.m. for our new series, Glow League. I want your feedback also. I need you all to let me know if you're enjoying this secret. If you have any topic for us or anything like that, you can also share it with us. Just send your information to chichibeauty@gmail.com. Give us some topic if you want to be on this show live with us, guys. Also, let us know. Give me a feedback, Jill, and how you like the show today. Also, Claudia, Give me a feedback. Roxanne, Ilma, we need a feedback from you all. It's a new series and we want to really grow this series, okay? We're starting from the bottom with this series and we want to make this series be even more. Like we need this series to just bring back our subscribers. We need it to bring back everyone. We know it says 1 p.m. in the daytime and I know like my Filipino subscribers, my Indian subscribers, European subscribers, some of you are able to watch the show 6 hours, so we do it so you can get it. It's gonna be night, is 1 for some people, it's 8 o'clock for some people, it's 6 in the evening. We try to do it at a time to accommodate most people, unless you are somewhere where like Dubai. Surprising enough, we have a bit of a fan base like in Dubai, like places where it's like 9 hours or so. It might be a little late, but we try to bring the show smack in the middle so most of you can watch. And if you don't watch the show while it is live, then I know you will watch it over. Comment while you're watching it after it is over and just give us your feedback. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Love you all, and I will see you next week for another in our series, Glow Leak. Keep on glowing, guys. Stay glowing all season long. Bye bye.